Hello, it's Holly with Ivy Cool Creations, and today I'm working on a Woodgrain and Winter and a 12 Days of Christmas layout. So for this layout, I am working with this cut file that I believe is a close to my heart project because it has all these pieces that you can back it with. And I decided to not do that because, you know, I don't do anything easily. So I am spraying it with a Distress Mica Spray in color Yuletide, as well as my Dilutions Postbox Red. And then I decide to use my Pure Sunshine Gold Dilutions Shimmer Spray. So I just had fun with this. It is so shiny. It is fabulous. I love the Distress Oxide Mica Sprays. You want shine and shimmer? You will get shine and shimmer with this stuff. It is incredible the amount of mica that is in this bottle. It's insane and I love it. So I had a lot of fun playing with this. What I should have done was been ready with my heat gun. I let it sit for a little while wet. So what I should have done was to spray and then dry and then spray and then dry and then spray and then dry and do it that way so that it didn't get so warped. It did warp quite a bit. So just a tip if you decide you want to do this. And that's also why I left those inside pieces in it. Just because I didn't want to have the really thin strips warp any more than they needed to. Now I decided to back this with these scraps that I had, and I just kind of flipped it over, glued down the back, and then cut it around it. That's how I back cut files, and that's why I don't do them very often. It's a lot of work. I also used my Pure Sunshine Dilutions Shimmer Spray to leave some gold splatter on the background of my wood grain paper. So you can see me just putting glue down, and then I'm just going to put my piece right over top the scrap piece of paper and cut out around it. And for the bigger pieces at the end, here you can see I messed up because I drew on the inside of the cut file. And then when I cut it out, obviously it was too small. So I had to cut another piece. And again, I just decided to glue around the cut file and then slap that piece of paper right on top. And this time I used my X-Acto knife and cutting mat just to get around all of the pieces that were so intricate at the very edge. So once I got this all down, I glued it to my wood grain paper, and then I decided to just go at it with Christmas trees. I love the trees. I have a few of them, and so I decided I was going to use as many as possible on this layout and just really play with it because my son is at preschool and he is decorating the Christmas tree. So they made little ornaments out of popsicle sticks in the shape of triangles so that they could like hang little trees on the trees. And I love the way that this one turned out. I still have their popsicle trees. They're so cute. So I really wanted to have this say tree, but I didn't know exactly. I couldn't find anything that was working for me, but I really like the look of these little bulbs. So I decided to go with the title Loving This Tree, and it gives me the pop of black in the color, or it gives me the pop of black in the corner, and then still allows me to embellish around without going too overboard, I don't think. I didn't cover up too much. But I used the puffy sticker stars because a couple of the stars were different on the Christmas trees. One was a blue star, and I didn't have any blue in this, so I didn't really want to add anything else to it. And then I used some Simple Stories adhesive brads and just a couple other little pieces just to, I don't know, I wanted to fill in that corner. It was looking a little empty. It was looking unfinished to me. So I just added another little strip, and I wrote a tiny bit of journaling, and that's about it. So please don't forget to check out the description box below for everyone who is playing along with the Woodgrain and Winter and the 12 Days of Christmas, as well as liking, commenting, and subscribing, because I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today.